Yes, we have Vivaro. Vivaro 2016. If I'm not mistaken, or 2017. Here it's 2015. No. So 2016 is Vivaro's year. I get the engine to replace the timing chain. Checks more than anything, replacement of connecting rod liners, oil pump. Well, we will clean the EGR, everything we can. We will inspect, check, and eliminate all malfunctions during the trip. So, I remove the engine. I will show some nuances, of course. The 1.6 engine is just a single turbo, not a bi-turbo. Engine with one turbine. That's it, we're working. Yes, I took the car apart to get the radiators. It doesn't work. I thought about getting it to the bottom, but I remembered that the air conditioner is attached to the main radiator. Well, an air conditioner radiator, and it is not possible to get it. There is a piece of plastic right here. I twist and turn, I want to deceive, but it doesn't work. Damn, you need to reset to remove this plastic. Reset this plastic. To remove this plastic, you need to remove the headlights now. I have already removed this thing. Well, somehow. By the way, I noticed here on the air conditioner, do you see fogging? It seems to me that it is poisoning here. Who understands this? Let me know. Am I right or wrong? There is no more oil anywhere, only at this joint. It's so sweaty. See, it seems to me that Freon poisons there. There is oil there. There is all in it. Or maybe it was once done, something was there. In short, this is how you need to understand it. Let's analyze it further. It will not work to deceive. This is how it will all work out, and I will tell you that you should not cheat. You should do it this way. It is much more convenient, and I will have a lot of access to the engine. And here the wiring, which is somewhere on the valve, is attached to the main radiator in many places. You won't do anything until it goes away. Well, or if your hands are sharp, then do it. It's much easier that way. That's it. Now I'll disconnect the pipe from the intercooler and reset the radiator. Now I will show you how to remove the radiators. Yes, the radiators are kept simple. One bolt is rusty. It needs to be lubricated with oil. And on this side, another bolt. This one is a little wet with us for the reason that our intercooler cracked. It was once bent, I don't know if it protruded or not, and here we see a crack. Although look at what was the blow. It didn't crack here, but it cracked here. Somehow so, that's it, we screw in these two bolts and it all goes down together. I hope this trouble will not hinder us. Oh, and here we drop the nozzle. This is how I now have access to the engine. So that's what I wanted to tell you. The rollers are normal. The clutch is normal. The air conditioner was not turned on, so I tied it up. It seems that everything is fine. What did I want to say? Look, the air pipes, where they go on such fasteners. Rubber bands need to be changed everywhere. I will show you now. These fasteners, these rubber bands are all loosened. As you can see, it is already sweating, and it is necessary to replace all the rubber bands so that there is no fogging. Only in this place. You see, it is dry. Everything needs to be replaced. The entire wiring must be disconnected from the engine as it converges into such a harness. This bundle separates. Part of it goes to the brain, part of it goes here. I will not go there. So what? We disconnect everything from the engine there. Here we can see it will be interesting, these two relays. You see? Two relays. This is one relay for the glow plugs that are in the engine. The second relay, it is identical here on these antifreeze heating candles. Antifreeze is heating up. Well, I removed the pipes that will interfere and the wiring. We are working. If you find something interesting, of course, I will show it to you. Removed the decompression valve. Here she is. But here there is another flap. See? It's somehow so interestingly done. And here, where there is a square hole, there we have exhaust gases. Here they are. See, they go there and then come here. Or how somehow it is not clear. I still haven't fully understood. And here we see that someone was there. You see the sealants? Someone has already been here. Why did you take it off? Because one candle holder has rusted and does not want to come off the candle. I still feel we will try to change the spark plugs on this engine. Now let's try to stir things up there. As you can see, the engine has lost its wiring. We have it all on the side. If you don't have such a thing, then you will have a lot of fun shooting it. Because there are a lot of such things on the wiring. A lot. And without such clips, it is very difficult to remove it. This is our bald engine, without pipes and without wiring. There are 2 nozzles left for the stove, and that's it. Faith, come on, come on. Oops, stop. A little forward. Yeah, fuck it forward. Come on, Vera. Wait. I will. Something will fall. Ah, Vera. I will. I will. Stop. It's caught. Bitch, relax. You have to turn the key. The bolt got caught. Dog. Faith. Oops, stop. Stop. Damn those hoses. Come on. Vera, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. So, what are we there? Have we not forgotten anything behind? Faith. Come on. Come on. Come on. Or hoses. Sheet metal. Fly. Come on. Vera. That's it. Let's go. No, come on. Pick it up because I won't come out. There is not enough space. I can't believe it. I still drove this morning. He doesn't want to drive anymore. Took off the box. Vaccination has not changed here for a long time. I know this car, but we have to look. The backlash is so small, but there is so little. Well, he is like that in principle. This backlash, he is on a new vaccination. He could not hear anything. It did not come much. 100,000, maybe she came, maybe not. About. What am I thinking of doing? There is such a crack here. See. This is the very reason for vaccination. I want to put a tag, see when I remove the basket and put it. Will it fail? So that there would be no questions later. Well, I will put a mark on the basket and on the flywheel. Let it be as it was. So that it does not come anywhere. Another moment. The flywheel is in several positions, and the crankshaft sensor reads from the flywheel. You can put it wrong, and then the engine will not start. This may be the story with this flywheel. This is such a disc. In principle, the disc is still normal, but there is already a lot of dust here. You need to put some disc, some mark of the flywheel relative to the crankshaft, so that I don't play later, don't hit him. Yes, the flywheel was removed. The label was installed. You see, the rear oil seal is dry. It is not necessary to change it, but I need to remove it, to remove this half block. If I take it off the shaft, I won't put it back on. If I unscrew it only here, maybe I'll take it off. How to plant it later? It's normal. Any. There is a label, an arrow. See? Maybe there is something on the flywheel. Yes, the oil seal must be removed in any way. And order a new one, because I will not find such a mandrel again. I don't have any. It is plastic. There is a warranty. There is no other way. You cannot deceive. You are not deceiving. Yes, the engine is in the motor, so what is the front of the works? I'm now removing the particulate filter, and I give it to the sink. They will wash it. Soot is washed. While I mind my own business, let him be washed. Although it looks like new. From this side, it will be possible to remove. Push the camera from this side. See what he has, what it looks like from this side. Here he is, I hope, visible on camera. Look, the new one. I recently did a regeneration here. Here also, as you see, look, original, clean, nothing. And everyone says that the French are bad. Engines do. Everything is good here. So we have fogging. Somewhere here. It flows from here. Look, see? This rubber band does not hold. And it spreads. EGR cooler. They usually change here. I don't know if you can replace it at all. This refrigerator is on the car. There is one valve on the EGR. The second valve on the EGR. And here, remember, it was still there. Everything will have to be re-examined, clean. Yes, we shoot. Sooty. And this tube happens. Cases that it bursts here. And you have a hiss and a soot error. There was such a thing here in the engine. I will have fun now. It will be fun. Yes, I dropped that particulate filter. As you can see, the camera is already. Someone was already here. I don't think that it will be at the factory. Sealant, not pad. Here we see, this is probably the first catalyst. I don't understand these white spots. Is he already crumbling or what? Can you see it on camera? But as we see, not hammered. There are no such hard deposits. Where 2, 3, and for cells are scored. All cells are evenly spaced. Dirty. Do you see? This is the only thing that interests me. The eyes are white. These are white grains. Is it not destroyed soot? Filter? This is also a catalyst, he says, a particulate filter. In general, the condition, in my opinion, is not bad. This is where the EGR goes. If it starts to crumble, then its particles can be drawn here, and in the EGR. There was a pad standing here, but we see some sealant. The gasket was there. Let's take a look. Here now. That's it. Look how handsome he is. Do you see? Perfect cleanliness, perfect. Move the intake manifold. The EGR channel, as you can see, a little in soot, but not critical at all. Here is the valve. Since I assumed that one valve goes clean, the other valve goes with EGR. Also, take a look. There is practically no soot. There is play here in the turbine. It is necessary to repair the turbine. This is somewhere fresh, but it's just starting to come together, see? Here, in principle, there is nothing to clean. So is the collector. Here it is. EGR channel. Damn, how can you show it like that? Can you see? Here's to the valves. Take a look. There are practically no deposits. Well, it's already been removed. Cleanable collector. We wash. Yes, the valve itself. As you can see, a little dirty. It is necessary to clean it. Yes, and you have a spacer, right? So, question, look how much soot is here. You can see it, right? How much soot is here? Do you see well? It's not much as compared to others. Cars. But there is, right? There are. And here we are. I understand. Exhaust gases go here, from carbon black. Yes, wait, we have it from the soot. Perfect cleanliness here. See, ideally, so it's clean here. It should be clean here. We can still go. Exhaust from the collector itself. On the head, why do they come here? To him, yeah, so facing, look, those exhausts, gases that go, after soot, filter, pass through this refrigerator. Here is this valve, and go here, in front of the turbine. Here they go, here they are, these exhaust gases. They come here. There. It's clean there. See? This is where they go. Yes, I took a screwdriver. Look, this is where they come out. Here it is. Exhaust eyes. Gases from here. From these holes. Oh, see how they did. And the hunter is coming from here. And it comes out here because of that. There is such a large number. So all. Of course. Candles. Do you think they will go or not? These candles, instead of. We soak it instead. What shall we say? And will they go or not? It will spin. The first. She went. She went. It's dirty there near her. Look. I hope so. She spins all over. Not a piece. So that it doesn't happen. Oh. Lux. Everything worked out? Let's try further. Let's take an extension cord. She went. She went. Not anointed. It turns you again. She went. Who will say for Renault? It is anointed. And the bolts are not. Probably not greased, but oxidized. One more. Very nice news that all the candles are gone, pleasantly. About 6 months ago, I am here. She came out, I removed the injectors, changed washers. There was an audit. The 4th nozzle did not go. Then I filled it with oil. These days I'm splashing with water. We will try it as well. Overcome. I have everything here. Now I'm removing the pallet. We get to the liners. The front cover, that's all. We get to the chain and to the liners. Removed the lid. This is what the engine looks like. The car drives on a pan. By the way, we also see slight yellow tint, but not like I once had. The 2-liter engine is like that. The same type, only 2 liters. There was more yellow. There is less here. On the block. I wouldn't say it's a dealing. There are no deposits. The engine is clean. What do we have here? This is how the tensioner turned out. A little is a lot. Chains were heard, I tell you. It was already heard. The all-pump chain is like this. That's all. He's a replacement. It is also necessary to change. And here is not enough. Tensioner on this side. Is it true? That's it. We drop the pallet. We get to the liners. To shoot or not to shoot. How do I twist? Are you interested in this or not? How does this star feel? Does she work? Works. This is what it looks like. Engine inside. Clean. I don't see anything here. All the time on the stove. Also, as we can see, is small, yellow shade. This aisle. Well, let's look at the liners. Let's see in what condition they are. Did we do it in vain? Not in vain. Car mileage on the odometer. In the area of something like 300,000. Everything is on time. You will also invest native, but already erased. Look. Everything is on time, guys. This wind. Look, everything is on time. The lower one will be a bomb, like new. This is a guarantee. Look. We order in serves. Now let's look at the all pump. Yes, disassembled the all pump. He is already smart here. So to say, and the shoulder blades are already damaged. From this side you can see what wear on the shoulder blade. Here the pit was directly wiped out. Also on this one there is even more. And from this side as well. There is wear and tear here. We will replace it as well, to make it work normally, and another 300,000 for this engine. Walked without any remarks. Is it true? Cover the soap membrane. The membrane is intact, but she is already tough. Here we see. Great. I'll see. I'm thinking of replacing it. I will at least see if she is there. I will ask. This membrane. And we will replace it for a more modern, fresh one. Although whole, it's probably a spring like that. They will try to boil it in boiling water. Let's see if there is. If not, then we will leave it. If it is fresh, we will put it fresh. I decided to get a nozzle. Let's give her more. Briss Nemo once. Maybe something will help. Here you see, I did everything like that. Last time, lots of good lube. Not white, and stabbed my own. I put. I hope she goes as well as candles. She doesn't want to go, like the candles. Do you see? Sitting, not moving. Then we will use heavy artillery. I am removing the magnet now. We carefully blow everything out. Reverse hammer. We will try to get it.